Ladies and gentlemen, River City Girls 2 is here. Sadly, it's only out in Japan, but since we don't have a US release date, I bought a Japanese PSN account. You know, I used the 3 silly digits to the back of my debit card, bought some yen, and boom, there it is. Peak fiction. My name is Zenos, and I know why you're here. You see, you want to know if this game is worth the money that is in your wallet as we speak. And I'm here to tell you, yes. I think River City Girls 2 is a significant improvement to the first game. I feel like they put a lot of love, passion, and care into the sequel. I feel like there was a lot of funny moments, a lot of good quality of life changes that make this game so much better than the first one. And I think overall it's just a really fun beat 'em up. Also, online play is not available for this version of the game yet. With that said, let's go ahead and talk about it.
River City Girls 2.
Spoiler warning for those who haven't played the first game. After putting Sabaku in a t-shirt, the main honcho himself, Sabu, embarrassed by his whack-ass family, decides to himself, you know what, it's time to break out of prison and blow New Jersey up and take over River City. But with the help of 2 high school girls and their boyfriends, you will be able to reclaim River City. So if you haven't played River City Girls before, let me give you some context real quick. So the main appeal for River City Girls is that it is a beat 'em up with RPG elements. And throughout the game, either when you're defeating enemies, completing main quests or side quests, you will be gaining experience to level up your character and gain currency. And you can use that currency for a different amount of things. You can use it to buy healing items that can either increase your stats, such as your strength, agility, or your defense. You can either buy accessories that can either exploit certain enemies' weaknesses, or can even buff like your weapons that you use throughout the game, or your character. Or you can use that currency to buy abilities to extend your moveset throughout the game. You have a lot of options.
But anywho,
yeah, so I wrote a lot of things down of the things that I noticed with this game that I really like. So let's get started. I love that now Kyoko's house is now your personal hideout. You can swap characters at any time in this hideout. You can also swap your allies at any time. You can also change the music that's being played at the hideout. Speaking of music,
Keep your cool. Never know what stalks me.
oh yeah, the music still slaps in this game. Megan, you did good, girl. Both returning music and new music is in the game. There is a new dojo, which now you can practice your combos. Yeah, you can get back in the lab and hit combos instead of fighting AI that's roaming around the streets. You can actually fight just a dummy that's just sitting there. Oh my gosh, you don't know how long I've been waiting for this. And oh goodness, the AI is a lot more aggressive compared to the original game. Hell, even on normal and hard, man. Dude, they don't play any games. The side quests feel a bit more unique, and they added more mini games to the game. For example, one of the side quests, I was able to play dodgeball. It was pretty sick. When you go into stores, they actually tell you what the item does and what stats it'll give you. I've been wanting this feature for a while, because in the first game, you literally had to just take a guess on what the item will give you. Unless you know the item or you already bought it previously, like they'll actually tell you the stats beforehand. Same thing when you go to the dojo. Whenever you're buying a move, of course they'll show you what it looks like visually, but it never tell you what type of move it is. If it's gonna be an aerial attack, if it's gonna be a light attack, a heavy attack, or a special. Like now they tell you, and I thought, damn, that is good. Thank you. I think visually the game is very appealing on the eyes. I think the sprites are actually just, I don't know, really just the environments and the sprites, they feel a lot more alive and more vibrant compared to the first game, because they were already good at the start, but I feel like they just polished it and just made it a lot more cleaner to me. The environments are a lot bigger. There are also returning environments that you can go to, some that are changed from the first game. It's just really a big improvement. There's a lot of meta humor in this game, and I'm not gonna lie, for me at least, I find it pretty funny. They throw a lot of curveballs and jokes from the first game and to the new one. There's a lot of returning NPC characters, which I honestly thought that was pretty cool because they actually talk about your previous interactions from the first game onto the second. Good little detail on that. Overall, this is a solid premium sequel, and I think you should try it out. Personally, this is probably one of my favorite games right now, currently. And oh man, wayforward Arxis, you guys did a great job. Love you guys. And man, if you like beat 'em ups, if you like art system works, you like wayforward games, or you just like indie games in general, I highly recommend you guys trying River City Girls 2. You won't regret it. And I personally didn't, so you probably wouldn't either. So other than that, those are my thoughts. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Please take it easy, stay safe, and remember to be great.